Hello! Hello guys, and welcome back to another cold stream. On today's stream, we are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Until I get angry. That's it. It's a very simple requirement, and let's be honest, it's going to take me like 2 seconds to be angry. So, before we do that, what we are going to do instead, or I should say to start, so that this stream is not 2 minutes long, we are going to rank every ace monster, quote-unquote ace monster, within Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a lot of them that I probably, for some reason Maxi is in here, by the way, so it's just a lot of monsters. That's all I will say. We have best to not best. It's that simple. So that's kind of the idea. Yeah, that's it. I don't think there's anything else of real note happening today. No, not really. Draco Tail ended up most represented deck. I don't give a shit about this. Cool. All right. Yeah, let's just hop right into this tier list. Starting with Ash Blossom, which is now. There are many ways that we could rate this. So I'm just going to rate it based on... Am I playing UA in the honor of the World Cup? No, I hate the World Cup. More specifically, FIFA, but regardless. What was I saying? Ash. What do we rate this? Best? Not best? Basing it on vibes? Me and my homies hate Ash. Let's be honest. I don't think it's not best, but it's definitely not my favorite. Next up, we have this one, which is one of the... This is like the final form of the Constellar in... I think this is the version of the Constellar monsters that end up taking down Sophia, the god of destruction or something like that, in the Duel Terminal timeline, which is something... All you need to know is that anything from Duel Terminal immediately goes in F tier, because, dear Lanta, how the hell did they not die? Like, 10 times over. To be fair, they actually technically did. Like, the world ends, like, 4 different times. It's hilarious. I may be wrong on the specifics, but it's certainly something. We have the Sphinx here, which is... I don't know. He exists. He's a boss monster. He's an ace monster. Junk Warrior, goated, classic, iconic. I love him. He's my personal favorite 5D's boss monster. He's such a simple guy, but the things that end up happening with Junk Warrior on the field is quite impressive, and it's very fun. Next up, we have Apocalyphort Towers, which, hey, this is where we get towers from. And I'm not gonna lie, this card shouldn't exist. He has created too many problems in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! But I don't like him. That being said, he's also boring as hell. I think it is literally... I actually can't remember the story, because Duel Terminal is interesting. That's what I will say. Ancient Gear Golem. I don't know. A tier for Ancient. That makes sense, right? We have the Armed Dragon, level 10? I don't know, B tier? Middle of the road? Nice. Middle of the road guy. Athena. Athena is a god, to be fair. Athena is technically a god. So we'll put her in S tier. We're just kind of basing this on vibes. I don't think I have a real grading system. We're just rating things. This is... I forget the name of the Link monster. It's a Link 4. It's used in World Legacy. It's like World Legacy Thaumaturgy or something like that. I can't remember the name of it. The point is that this is the final form of the World Legacy Aurum? Aurum? And it is extremely funny. I'm going to put it in an S tier. This is like the culmination of like all of the Mech Knights and... Aurum all coming together and like forming one big guy. I don't know. It's silly. BLS. BLS, I think, is a solid A tier. If that were Chaos BLS, like Envoy of the Beginning, that one might be rated higher. Next up, we have Black Rose Dragon. And as much as I like Kiza, I'm not that big of a fan of Black Rose Dragon. I think it's okay. It's a fine card, right? I think it is a cool boss monster, to be fair. But, you know what? I'll put it in A tier. I don't think it's fantastic, but it is definitely good. Crow. Fuck you, Crow. Me and my homies hate you. Cannon Soldier. That is an FTK enabler. And almost exclusively an FTK enabler. Rotten hell. Next up, we have Envoy of the End. Now, where do we put this guy? Chaos Emperor Dragon. Envoy of the End. Yeah, he's the best. He's the best. Next we have this magic-y guy. I don't know. Definitely a guy. And a boss monster that exists. We have the Clearwing Synchro Dragon. Sure. Clearwing, right? I think this is this guy. Oh, who is this? Oh, I actually have no clue which one this is. This is Pendulum? This isn't Super Heavy Samurai, right? Has this all been alphabetical? I think so. Oh, maybe it's not. Oh, it has been. It's not a Phantom Knight. Who is this guy? Oh, it's a Barian XZ. Oh, never mind then. Thanks. That's all I needed to know. This is one of the Cyber Dragon guys. I think he's pretty cool. He's like a fusion of multiple of the Cyber Darks. Pretty cool. Next up, we have Cyber Dragon itself. Iconic. The GOAT. We love him. Cyber End, I think, is a little bit worse than the original Cyber Dragon. So, there's that. Still great. Still iconic. I like the Cyber Dragons. Coolio, we have Darkblade, which is going to go in D for Darkblade. And for literally no other reason. We have the Skill Drain guy. Hold on. Is this the Skill Drain guy? This isn't Dark Ruler Hades, right? I think this is a different guy. I think that this is the guy on Dark Ruler that is overtaking Dark Ruler, or Dark Ruler Hades. It's the one they used to copy Rongo's effect? I do not remember that. This is, yeah, okay. This is the guy blasting Dark Ruler Hades. He's the GOAT. He is my GOAT. He's the guy, like, Dark Ruler no more. Is he in Smashing Order? Or Order to Smash, or whatever it is? Anyway, cool card. Good card. Dark Magician. I don't know. He's like a solid B tier. He's fine. Dark Magician Girl, on the other Dark Magician Girl, on the other hand. Dark Magician of Chaos. Me and my homies hate this pre-errata card. That being said, post-errata, he's also terrible. Speaking of which, hey, here's Dark Ruler Hades. Need a higher tier for Dark Magician Girl. DDD Warrior Lady. Going S tier. Or DD Warrior Lady. There we go. I got there. Demise. Demise is the GOAT. Demise is the GOAT. We all love Demise. Okay, I have to move Cyber Dragon down. I have to move Cyber Dragon down. He's just not on that same tier as Demise and Junk Warrior. But don't think about the rating system. It doesn't have to make sense. Plasma. Dogaran. Dogaran. We like Dogaran. He's cool. Viracocha Rosca is this one, right? Probably. I can't remember all of the names of the Earthbound Immortals, but I think this is Viracocha Rosca, because there's Oslopiscu, Kapakapu, or Kokopakapu, or however the hell they say it. I forget the lizard and the monkey. I think there's just weird Kochoroska. Because this one actually has had meta relevance. It was played in Flunder sometimes in the mirror match because it was kind of good. Sometimes, if you squinted. Anyway. We'll put it in A tier. I like all of the Earthbound Immortals. They're pretty cool. Do we have more Earthbound Immortals on here? No, but we do have Electrum. I'm going to move him up because it's funny. And also, the only reason I have this card... I have this card, I think, in paper. And the only reason I have it is because it was from a McDonald's thing. And I happened to pull Electrum, which is like one of the few cards that actually did something from the McDonald's packs. So there's that. That being said, it is a hero monster. Therefore, D tier. What's up, Blue? How's it going? Hey, speaking of heroes, I don't need to speak about literally any. Actually, this one can go into C tier. That one's okay. Eri, I believe is this one's name. One of the... What are they called? Charmers. I got there. They're Charmers. I don't know. C tier, D tier, C tier. I don't know. She's not the worst. Exodia. Iconic. Don't need to say more. Area. Flame Swordsman is a nice, solid A tier. I think pretty solid. Now I'm thinking about it. No, you're right. He's terrible. C for Charmer. You know what? I didn't think about that, but true. Alistair, the Invoker. I want to put him in best, but I also want to put him in A tier. We're going to put him in A tier. A for Alistair, right? That's how we do things here. We have Five-Headed Dragon, which is a boss monster. If this were part of a more interesting arc within the anime, I think I would put it higher, but it's in one of like the worst arcs, and it's kind of terrible. So we're going to put him in D tier for Dragon. Gores. Okay, Gores is iconic. We all love Gores, right? We're all huge fan of Gores. Speaking of Avramax, I love Avramax. Me and my homies love Avramax. I forget which one this is. I have no idea. This looks like something from Zexal, and therefore I do not know it. This is Zeus, though, but it's like the bad artwork of Zeus, so I really want to put it in the lowest tier because for some reason we decided to use the bad artwork of Zeus as opposed to using the actual good artwork of Zeus, which is its original artwork, which, to be fair, is only slightly better. That being said, I mean, it is Zeus. I'm a fan of Zeus. We'll put an A tier. I have no idea who this is. Does anyone know what card this is? It's clearly some Zexal. Like, that looks like Yuma. I could be wrong. Is that supposed to be Utopia? No, Utopia's over here. End of Anubis, my goat. The only reason I like this card is because there was a very funny short stint of playability with this card utilizing in Sprite against Tearlament. What you could do is you could make Mannequin Cat, use Mannequin Cat to target a Tearlament monster, and then summon this guy from the deck if you weren't locked into twos, and it would entirely invalidate that whole archetype. Because it doesn't, like, banish cards or anything. It just negates their effects, meaning they can send their whole deck to the graveyard, and just nothing would resolve. It was endless comedy, and I loved it. So, big fan of this card. Very funny. Okay, Gaia. I like Gaia. He's cool. He's solid B tier. Galaxy Photon Dragon. You know what? Put him in D tier for Dragon. This is Horus, I believe. I like Horus. He's immune to spells. Or does he negate spells? I forget. I forget which one. One of them negates spells, and one of them is unaffected by spells. And I can't remember which one's which. So positive as Messi hat trick in the World Cup. Cool. Does anyone know what this... You know what? I don't care. It's probably Zexal, and in which case, gross. Celtic Guardian. We gotta put him in C tier for Celtic. Anyway, this is one of the Dark Exodia guys. He kind of sucks bad. He He's not Exodia. Therefore, he deserves to be in the opposite of Exodia. This is Exodia. This is Dark Exodia. Perfect. Anyway, Utopia. As much as we would love to live in Utopia, bro's a B tier. Bro's a solid B tier. Where is Ferrolimp? I do not see Ferrolimp. Not gonna lie. Hate to break it to you. Maxie's on here. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait. There we go. The Roach. The Roach deserves his own tier. Celtic needs to earn his own archetype and support. Celtic has his own archetype and support. I hate to break it to you. They're not very good, but they do exist. This is this Ab-Zero? This is like the Chaos Ab-Zero guy, right? Who cares? Xee monster. Kill him. This is a pendulum. I don't know, D for dragon. Dark Rebellion. Anyway, Dystopia. Wow, we got a lot of Ds right in a row. This is the upgraded version of Photon Galaxy Eyes, Photon Dragon, Galaxy Dragon. So we're gonna put him in a tier above. I believe he's called Cypher something or other. We hate the dragon, but it's a dragon. We may hate him, but dragon. Red Dragon Archfiend. Is this the scarred version? I forget. Do we have the regular one? Where's Red Dragon Archfiend? Oh, there he is. Okay, well, here's Red Dragon Archfiend. My soul, Red Dragon Archfiend. I don't know. We'll put him as S tier. S tier for soul. Speaking of which, I believe this is one of the like many upgraded versions. I don't know which one. That being said, we'll put him in A tier, a tier below regular Archfiend. Seems reasonable. We'll go with Decode Talker now, which goes in D for Decode Talker. Yes. Yes. Odd-Eye is the most ass MC deck at the moment. Firewall Dragon. You know what? I kind of want to make... We'll make it purple. F stands for FDK. Firewall's got a tier all his own. Sky Striker Ace Ray. Oh my gosh, I love Ray. I don't know, not best. Is Rose on here? Oh, I was gonna put Rose in best and Ray in not best. That would have been funny. Then we have Ecclesia. Bro, calm down. Ray needs another tier at the bottom. Nah. Ecclesia. I don't have an E. B for branded. There we go. I got it. I figured it out. Anyway, we have Stardust. Okay, this is Spark Stardust. Or Stardust Spark Dragon or whatever it's called. Why is, hold on, why is Spark so far removed from regular Stardust? Why is Trish here? Chat, you know what we gotta do. You know what we have to do. It's the Ice Barrier tier. That's criminal? It's Ecclesia. What the fuck do you mean it's criminal? She's the criminal. No, wait. Hold on. That's Kid. Anyway. Spark Dragon. I don't know. We'll put Spark in S and we'll put Stardust in best. That seems right, right? Ray needs her own tier in Weeb. I kind of like just putting her in not best. It's very funny. Who is this one? Who the fuck is this? Who is you? I didn't watch the anime. I'm not gonna lie. Treasure, like, keep your ass at the damn seal. I can't get over the ice dragons, dude. Every time I see them, I'm just like, yo. Is that Exod? No, surely not. I have no idea what these are either. They look like they're half cut off. I soloed fuel dual terminal 3 times. Dragon of the Ice Barrier. True. Make a Shadow Realm tier for Rey. She's fine. She's fine where she is. I think it's funnier if she's just disregarded. Just, I don't know. She's not the best. I have no idea who this is. Put him in D tier. I could not tell you either of the next two. They're probably something to do with pendulums. Couldn't tell you what. But they're there. They exist. Also, fuck your ass. F is for FTK, bud. I don't know. They'll put him in D tier. An Exod monster. I have no idea what Exod is. Huh? Who? Those are both odd eyes alternatives. Okay. We have one of the... Hold on. Is Utopic Draco Future on here? Hey, yo, it's my boy. Check this out. No. It is not. All right, well, put him in like an A tier. Well, okay, this card is only a stepping stone to Utopic Draco Future, which is the, like, S tier card. I love Utopic Draco Future. Cool card. Anyway, that one exists. It's Rashif of Destruction. Not a real card. I clicked the wrong button. Rashif? Oh. Where's Gimmick Puppets? That's a good question. I don't know. Probably on here. I'm not going to try and look for him. Who the fuck is Rashif? Rashif? Who the fuck is you? What? Rashif! I've never seen this card in my life. What is this card? Rashif the Dark Beginning. That's a fake card. That's not real. Huh? Oh, it's a ritual. Oh, I thought this was a fusion. The image is so grainy. I thought it was a fusion. Okay. This card can only be ritual summoning using Final Ritual of the Ancients. Once per turn, by discarding a spell from your hand, take control of a monster on your opponent's side of the field until the end of this turn. It turns any spell into Change of Heart. Wow. Thought I was ranking SS monsters? Doesn't it say Ace monsters? I sure hope it does. Did I spell? No, I did. Okay. Did you mean ass monsters? Oh, Sky Striker. I would have thought Sword Soul. What if I activated Change of Heart instead? You could. Or you could also discard that Change of Heart to activate Change of Heart. It's a soft once per turn. That's what we're getting out of it? Don't worry, I just have to ritual summon it, and then I can activate my soft once per turn Change of Heart effect. Oh, I'm sorry, this card's so funny. 10 out of 10. My goat. He's my goat. You know what? He's the goat. I can't even lie. It's hilarious. Xian, I feel like I should put him in FTK tier, but technically he wasn't an FTK. I don't know. I don't have 6 AM. I'll put him in S tier because 6 AM. You know, that makes sense. D for Dark Lord. Nah, he's the GOAT. We all know El Primero is the GOAT. El Primero. Though, to be fair, I think in Spanish he's like actually just straight up called Lucifer. I could be wrong about that one. Because that's... actually the name of this card in Japanese. So I wonder what the translations are in other languages. Anyway. Lightsworn Judgment Dragon. I mean, I mean, it is Judgment Dragon. I mean, he's going on. This is Judgment Dragon. Judgment Dragon should be in the best tier. Erebus. Okay, simply because he do be sitting on that throne. Gotta be in the best, right? This guy is part of one of the worst animes. I was gonna say that, and then I remembered Zexal and Arc V both exist, and I went, oh, wait a second. So maybe I can't put him there. We'll keep him there anyway. Harpy. Which Harpy is this? I don't know. I don't have an H tier. We'll put him in A tier for Avian. Or Airborne. Anyway. Relinquished. My goat. Oh, sorry. I saw the Skull Buddy, and I went, oh, that guy. Anyway. This is one of the... Wait a second. Is this one of the Heretics? I thought it was one of the... Who is you? Who is you? Who is you? I thought this was a hieratic. I now have no idea. Who the fuck is this guy? I like it. I like that it's like, ah, yes, Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster, Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster, Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster, Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster, JoJo Stand. Ho, Mukata Kurunoka. Brother Dio's about to pop out of the fucking page. Like, what the hell? Okay. Okay. Dark Master tier fake card. Who are these? Dude, that's so funny. I have no idea who this is. I don't know. D for dragon. It's a dragon, right? Who is this? Okay, I have to make a tier. I have to make a tier that's just who are you? We've had way too many of them. There's just been way too many. Ice Dragon's obviously at the bottom. We all know. Another Verse Dragon. That's not real. That's not real. It's a prize card? Nah. No, that's not real. We'll make it pink. Sure, why not? We'll put you there. We'll put you there. We'll put you there. There was another guy that I was like, who is... Oh, he's Exod. But then we found out who he was, and yeah, no, he's the best. I'm a hater. No. Ray stays where she is. She's fine. Borreload. This is the original Borreload. Me and my homies love this guy. All of the other ones, like, past this guy, maybe not so much. In fact, honestly, even this guy, maybe not so much. You know what? B for Boral. Now we're talking. Now we're thinking with our brains. Or something of that. Heatleo. I'm not that big of a fan of Heatleo specifically, so we'll put him in A tier. I like Salamangreat. I think Salamangreat's cool, minus the new cards. But Heatleo, not my favorite of the boss monsters there. Deep Eyes, as much as it is a Blue Eyes monster, let's be honest. Who the fuck is Deep Eyes? Didn't read the Arc V manga. True. Gandora. This is one of the many Gandora. Isn't this the one that's banned? No. Wait, is this guy not banned anymore? Am I going crazy? Wasn't this guy banned? He's just no longer banned anywhere. What does this card do? Why was this card banned again? Monsters and you inflict damage. Oh, FTKs. Right. Right, of course. Why wouldn't it be an FTK? Well, we all know where he's going. F stands for FTK. We have a hero monster, so... I am a big fan of Light and Darkness Dragon. It is, of course, the light and the dark. Therefore, of course, it's the best. I kind of want to copy this and put it in not the best as well, because that would be comedic. Moving on, we have one of the many Buster Bladers, which is gonna go into B for Buster and Blade. Solemn! Old man. Old! He's the best. Jinzo. Put him in S tier. I prefer my trap. I prefer my traps unnegated. Thank you. Marauding Captain. We'll put in C for Captain. Sangan. Sangan is, in fact, just a little guy. He is a guy. Impachi 18. As much as I want to put him in, like, who are you? We all know who Impachi is, right? He's the GOAT. I have way too many up here. It's fine. Trust. Mushroom! Mushroom. It's a hero, but it's mask hero? Exactly. That's why they go in D tier. Along with all of their other hero brethren. Because that's what they belong to. That's where they belong. Don't think about it. My brain stopped functioning after a second. Silver Wolf! Or Silver... Fang. 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 It's Fang. I figured it out. Don't worry. I got there. That's a Towers. F stands for FTK. Okay, so technically this isn't an FTK, but let's all be honest, it pretty much is. But I'm not gonna put it there. As much as I want to put it there, we're not going to. We'll put it with the other tower. Starving Venom. We're gonna put it in S tier for super polymerization because that's its only purpose, and it's been its only purpose for ever. Silverfang needs memento treatment. True! Silverfang should be a memento card. That would be really cool. Just make it a Raigeki. Simply because it would be funny. As a thought... Where do we put Azathoth? A tier? For Azathoth? But... So, Azathoth is part of FTKs. But, also, it is just, like... bullshit. Jail, FTK. But, like, it's also an eldritch being. I'm sorry. I'm in charge here, and he's the best. He's the best. What else can I say other than he's the best? Hey, it's this guy. I don't know who this guy is. No idea. I know it's one of the like. Wait, no, that's her. Wait, shit. Who the fuck is this guy? Wait, I thought that. Uh-oh. Who is you? Also, is Sophia on here? Did Sophia get shafted? That's actually... No, she's here! No, she's here! Oh. Do we know who this card is? Do we know what this card... Anyway. This is the... Shinato? Who the fuck is Shinato? I don't think that's it. King of the higher plane. Ah, yes. I don't think so. This is the boss monster for Goodwin. You've never watched History of Yu-Gi-Oh? You recall everything that happened in History of Yu-Gi-Oh? Brother, I remember, like, nothing. It was jank. What's up, Khalid? Or, hold on. Khalila Hamad. I probably butchered that. I'm so sorry. What's up, Khalil? How's it going? This is Beals, which I am a big fan of. I like him. He's a solid A tier. Keela and Inti. Is that not what... Doesn't Keela and Inti make this guy? Or am I wrong? This guy's a synchro, right? I don't understand English, but I like to watch. Well, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for your comments. I appreciate it. Beals should be an FTK tier. They look similar, but no. Am I... Hold on. Which one is Beals? Is this not the guy? Hold on. What? He's in Rex Goodwin's deck? What the fuck? Hey, yo. Why is he there? You're not supposed to be there. Oh, hello. Deck. Inca deck. Right. Keela, Inti, Wiracocharoska. Huh? Bro, he lost twice? Bro's lame. This is just a random... I have no idea if this is actually his deck. But I was just like, what the fuck? Why is Supremacy's on here? Also, who? It's a GX manga card. Cannot be special summoned. Sorry. Sorry. Except by its own effect. After this face-up card in the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard during the standby phase of the next turn, you can discard a card to special summon this card from the grave. What? Oh. What a terrible card. Cool. Anyway, he still goes in the Who Are You tier. Star Eater? What the fuck is Star Eater doing in here? Am I crazy? Does he not have... I thought he had Beals. I guess I'm crazy. Okay. What does Beals do again? I forget. If you take damage from an attack involving this card or from an opponent's card effect, this card gains attack equal to the damage you took. I don't remember how this works. I know he's used in FT. Fuck it. FTK. Wrong one. Where is he? Go in the FTK tier. One of the many Red Dragon Archfiend things. I don't know. Put him in B tier. So every Tax Dragon is an FTK if you can trigger him on your opponent's field. Yes. That's what it is. Right. Why the fuck is Pank here? Who is this guy? I don't know. Some Zexal's guy, probably. Pank. I don't know. S tier? He's Pank. We all love Pank. him as much as Bishmalkin. Reasonable. Numeron! Speaking of FTKs, that's Numeron Dragon, right? I don't know. I only know him in FTKs or OTKs, so. Hey, it's Blue Eyes! But a weird-looking Blue Eyes. Who invited this guy? Anyway, why does he look weird? Who made my guy weird looking? I don't want to put this guy. Who are you? That's not Blue Eyes. Anyway. I don't know why he looks weird. Anyway. Has to be a damage tax, cost tax, ends the loop. Oh. That's Teal Eyes. True. White Eyes Blue Dragon. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway. Slifer! You like Slifer. Raw, on the other hand, not best. Not the best. And then this one, which we all know and love as surprise card of some kind. They really picked the least appealing shot of Blue Eyes there. They really did. Who is you? Hey. The card you can't play. Yes. But huh? Is this Zork? Okay. I thought it was Zork. Oh, wait. Hold on. I just thought of a very funny joke. I don't know, be dark purple. No, I already have a dark purple. Fuck. Be gray. No, don't be gray. Be that one. Shit. Do I have that color of blue? I do. Fuck. It's the other color of blue that I don't have. There we go. I got there. I got there. Kazugumi must have not slept in a month after making the anime Zork design. Do you think he made the anime Zork design? I don't think he did. This is one of the grittiest guys. I don't know. They exist. We'll put them in D tier. Oh, hey, look, there's more of them. Yeah. Love gay. Me and my homies love gay. Gay. We'll put him in S tier. Who the fuck is this guy? The profane imagery was no accident. Sure. You're probably right. Oh my gosh, it's the racist caricature. Oh no, it's the racist caricature. Hold on. Nope, come back. Hold on. Ice barriers are way too high. Hold on, what's happening? Stop. Okay, I fixed it. We're good. Racist caricature. How do you spell caricature? Caricature. Caricature? Is that how you spell caricature? No shot. That can't be right. Anyway, we'll make this one white because it's funny. Wait, Roach is white. We can have that. Make it black because it's funny. I have no idea who this is. Couldn't tell you. Orb! I hope that's Wicked Avatar and not something else, but Orb. That's all, thank you. I didn't read the manga. All right, you know what we got to do. We're using the last color. Oh, hold on. Read the manga. I have no idea who. Wait, that's Stardust Dragon. What the fuck? Why is Stardust Dragon here? Huh? Why is Stardust? What? Huh? Anyway. Wait, who is you? Why do you look familiar? Is there more mangas? Hey, another manga. Anyway. Huh? Galco and Genko Tenma have to be the most iconic characters nobody knows. Who? What? Anyway. Okay, so obviously the Egyptian gods are in the best. So whoever the fuck these guys are obviously have to go in not best. However, Armatile can go in best because it's funny. And for no other reason. We have Divine Neos, which is obviously a hero monster, and therefore belongs in D tier. The tribute angels and wicked gods are their cards. Who? Who the fuck is this? Is this fucking moisture creature? What the hell? Who are you? Hey, it's that guy from that one episode of that. I don't know. I know him more as like, wait, isn't this guy? Okay. Crimson Dragon. I want to put him in FTK, but he technically doesn't FTK, so we'll just put him in not best. Who is this guy? Who? Like, I've looked at like 50 of these cards, and I've like all of them. I've just been like, who are you? Why is Karibo here? I'm actually losing my mind. What do you mean? Why is Karibo here? Who made this list? Like, sure, Ash Blossom, Maxi. Yeah, that makes sense. Totally. Karibo? Sorry, there was hair on my mic. Remember when Jinzo appeared as a real-life person, and they never brought it up after? Ah, yes, of course. Excuse me. King of the Underworld. Who is King of the Underworld? It's fucking Einzulgon. Let's be honest, nobody knows who this guy is. Why are they back to back? Who is... Thor can go in A tier, and Loki, that's right, he goes in A tier. Big fan of all of those. Hey, this is number 69. Wait, no, it's not. This one's not number 69. Is this one number 69? I can't remember. That's the Red Nova, the Earthbound Immortal, sealed by Jack. You said words and none of them made sense. Ah. Sure. Here's I Who? Never asked Loki where Sleipnir came from. True. Is that a Time Lord? Oh, it might be. Hold on. Is it this guy? Cephalon? Oh shit, it is. Yeah, it's Cephalon. Trip needs a Time Lord. We all know where he's going. Roll. Hip. Heraldic. Was it not the Heraldic? It is number 69. I was right. Why do I know that? We all know why I know that. Comedy. You know what? Bro's S tier. Heart Earth, which is in fact a card. Isn't this card banned in the NR tier? I don't have N/R here. I don't know. We'll put him in A tier. Wait. Wait, what? There's two of him. Two of them. This is the tier list Blaze knows way too many characters on. Glad you're here. This is one of the utopic guys that like ranks up and does. Who cares? It's a utopic, not the best. Go in the tier you belong in. What is this? What am I looking at? How did zooming in make it worse? Is that a dragon? Is that supposed to be a dragon? What is that? Okay. Number 99. Burger King foot lettuce. Burger King foot lettuce. Anyway. Why are there multiple? Don't think about it. Don't think about it. I'm not getting into the numbers today. That's just not going to happen. Utopic Dragon. It's used in Yosenju. Who the fuck plays Yosenju? 22. I'm sorry, this goes in the who are you tier. What? Hey, it's this guy. This is the 10,000 guy. We'll put him in S tier. Sure, why not? Hey, it's Nibiru. True. What's Yosenju? That made me feel old. You haven't played in Gold enough? Honestly, I don't think I've seen... I cannot remember the last time I've played against a Yosenju. I could not tell you. Anyway. Okay, this guy looks familiar, but I can't tell you why. This is a Predaplant? Well, we know Quasar. And as much as I hate Quasar, yeah, he deserves the not best tier. Me and my homies hate Quasar. Though, is it because we don't like Crimson Dragon? Yeah, you're right. It's because we don't like Crimson Dragon. He's fine. Zark. I knew he looked familiar. Wait! We have a tier for this! It's Zork and Zark. Let's go! Who's this guy? Who is you? We gotta put the tower in the tier with the towers. Where he belongs. This is... It's gotta be a Predaplant, right? Surely it's a Predaplant. No. Plant. The Hydrolander Link 5? No. Oh, shit, he is. Hydra Drive Dragon. It requires 1+ Link Monster. I have no idea. Has this guy shown up in the anime or something? I don't know who this is. Wild. Anyway, Kuribo. Kuribo's a good little boy. Goblin. Put him in FTK? Does he FTK? What does he do? What does this card do? Rescue Ace. Link 1. Sorry, 1+ Link Monster. If this card is Link summoned at the end of the damage step, if this card battle destroys as many monsters your opponent controls as possible, then inflicts 300 damage to your opponent for each Link Monster in your grave. While face up on the field, its all attributes unaffected by the activated effects of monsters that share an attribute with this card. If this card with 1,000 or more attack would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can make this its attack can become reduced by 1,000 instead. It has an entire archetype in Brains. Oh, cool. Anyway. Albaz. Do we do A for Albaz or B for Branded? We'll do B for Branded. That makes sense. One of the many Stardust Dragons that are not playable. I don't know. C tier? Where do we put the Malefic Dragon? In C tier, because it's funny. Hey, check this out. C tier. Because check this out. Hey, check this out. Truly one of the greatest rewrites of card effect text, or I guess flavor text, in all of Yu-Gi-Oh. Bro, hold on. Yu-Gi-Oh! Avram, flavor text JP versus English. Okay, so here's the Japanese text of the of Avram. It's got lore, implications, it tells a story, and then it's just check this out. Dude, I fucking love it. It's so good. 10 out of 10. No notes. I love it. It's so bad. Truly one of the worst localizations. Oh, it's so funny, dude. Mech Knights. Or no, this is Mech Lords. Mech Lords. I don't know. Just put him there because of the Duel Links memer that has grafted his name onto the other guy. Meteor Dragon. I actually have this card, so we'll put him in D for Dragon. Archfiend. Archfiend Emperor. Truly a solid C tier. I don't know. Neos. Well, you know where he goes, alongside his brethren in D tier, because that is a hero. Actual criminal behavior. Anyway, this is the story of a girl. Why is Yugi here? Who the fuck is you? I need to calm down. I put him in FTK? It would have been funny. I don't know. D for dragon. I know this guy. I don't know why I know this guy, but I know this guy. I also know this one. This is Dark Mist, right? Yes. Number 96. He's a 2. I forgot about that. That's why I know him. He's slightly adjacent to Sprite. And for that, he goes in S tier. Simply because Sprite. Stuck at level 17 with Draco Tail. Any tips? Play better. Get luckier. I don't know. I can't really give you tips outside of just like maybe your deck list is wrong. I'd have to like watch your games and what have you, and I'm not gonna do that, so can't really just play better. Kaguya in Shippuden? Where he's tacked on last minute. Wait, who? Oh, Dawn 1000. Ah, yes, a character I've never heard of. That's how they treated Zark as well. Fair. This is... I know it's a number. I don't know which number it is, but I know it's a number. Fuck. Am I crazy? This guy's a number, right? Rongo Bongo. Huh? Abyss Splash. Ah, yes. Of course. A card I would have known. I'm sorry. He goes in Who Are You tier. Who? Dyson Sphere. I mean D for Dyson, right? Or I could do S for Sphere. No, this isn't Dyson Sphere. This is Dyson something or other. No, it is Dyson Sphere. Oh, because this one's the Chaos Dyson Sphere. Also, this doesn't look big enough. Am I crazy? We all collectively know what a Dyson Sphere is, right? Does this look big enough for a Dyson Sphere? I guess it's technically subjective because, like, space. But it kind of looks small. Hard to say. Anyway. I have this guy in one of my decks in Genesis, and I can't remember the name of it. I know it's a number, because of course it is. The sun is the orange dot. Right. But am I wrong? Does it still not look small? Am I don't know. I guess not, but it's because space. But it looks kind of silly. Number. I think it's like number 90 something. I was wrong. It was not number 90 something. Is it 80? No, it's 10 something. 10. Yeah, 107. I was totally off. Neo Galaxy Eyes Tech. Oh, it's Galaxy Eyes. But of course, why wouldn't it be? Galaxy Eyes. We'll put it in D tier for Dragon. It's got to be a shark card, right, of some kind. If I type in number C. There it is. Nope, that's not him. Wait, that's really not him? Shark? It's this guy. Oh, okay. Shark Drake Weiss. Vice. Vase. Gabagool. We'll put him in D for Drake. I don't know. Hey, this is the Utopia card. I don't know. C tier. Utopia Ray. Ojama! Put him in B tier because it's kind of yellow. Crystal Dragon. Or Crystal Wings. What is this one? Crystal... Is it just called Crystal Dragon? Rainbow Crystal Dragon. Rainbow Dragon. Rainbow Dragon. There we go. We'll put it in C for Crystal Beasts. Red Eyes goes in B for Black Dragon. Black. And then this is Supernova, which will go in D for Dragon. Gagigigo. Wait, no, hold on. Is this one Gagigo Gagagigo? Hold on, what is it? Gagigo. Gagagigo, right? Is that his name? Gogiga Gagagigo? Ah, it's Gogiga Gagagigo. No, is that right? What is this? Hold on. Gagagigo. Gogiga Gagagigo. Right. Gogiga Gagagigo. It was just because of the spacing that I was confused, but yes, it is technically that. And then we have this guy, which is Gagagigo the Risen. And then we have this guy, which is Gagagigo. And then we have Giga Gagagigo. And then we have Go Giga Gagagigo. And then we have all of the Gaga Zababa Dooba monsters. And then I had a stroke. And this is a Pharaoh attempt. I don't know why he's in here as a boss monster, but he is. And therefore, I mean, he's the best, right? We all know he's the best. I have no idea who this is. Who? This looks like a Zelda character. This looks like someone from this looks like one of the incarnations of Ganon that ended up just being like a twink for some reason. They're like, instead of becoming a pig, he becomes a twink. And everyone went, oh yes. This is Astral. A for Astral, I guess. It's Dawn 1000. So I wasn't far off. Yeah, it's Zexal character. Who cares? My hat fell. Alrighty. Then we have which Stardust is this? This is one of the many Stardusts. It's Stardust Excel? No, Stardust Cheesecake. I don't fucking remember. What is this guy's name? We'll put him in B tier. I don't know. Can't remember. I know his effect, and I know all of his like stats and what have you, and how his effect works because of Duel Links. Silent Magician. Oh wait, no, she has to go in S tier. Silent Shooting Star. Thank you. And then we have Silent Swordsman, which also goes in S tier because obviously S. And then we. Okay, Sophia's got to go in Ice Barrier. Shooting Star Dragon. Anyway, Sophia obviously has to go in Ice Barrier tier for... We all know why. Summon Skull goes also in S tier. for obvious reasons. Then we have trains, which goes in... I don't have a train tier. I don't know, A, I guess. I don't know. He exists. I got beat by my own creations, God of Rebirth. Sophia, I destroyed the world and then immediately died. I did my job and then immediately passed out. This is 10,000 dragon. So obviously he goes in D tier for Master Duel and Dragon. Tierra. I should also put her in the Ice Barrier tier, but Tierra's a little bit... No, hold on. Is this Tierra? I think so. This is in the Infernoid one, right? I forget. We'll put it S tier for, you know what? We'll put it in the best. Ah, who am I kidding? Goes in like C tier. Forgettable ass. Toad! I mean, Toad's obviously one of the best. I'll never forgive Konami for the Gadget Silent deck versus full power constructed DM deck. Huh? Don't think about it. Tour guide. B for bus. Vsauce Starfrost. C for cult. I don't know. We're D? Because it's bad? You know what? Fuck you. Not best. Me and my homies hate Vsauce. Digreffer. I mean, he's obviously the best, right? He's Digreffer. Oh, the final SP challenge. True. I forgot that existed. I'm not gonna lie. They're like, oh, that power you're using, it's mine now. Worms and L Swarm. Don't do that to Dual Terminal. I mean, you're not wrong, but... Shoot, which one's this one? I don't know. It's one of the dragons. Apo. Obviously, she goes in... F stands for FTK. I don't know. Fuck it, A tier. Apollosa, A tier. That's what we like, right? Dragluon. Yes. That's how you say its name. Dragluon. As opposed to Draglubion. Or something of that nature. Super jail tier. Right, A tier. Hungry Burger. Obviously, it's B for burger. It's a burger. Burger. Dragluxion? No, I don't think so. This is a Karibo. Karibo level 10. Which means, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, obviously he goes here, because that's the 10th one. Endymion. I don't have an E tier. I don't know, go there. And then we have, Guy. Well, there you go. There's my tier list. There's my tier list. Hope you like it. I'm not changing anything. What the fuck was this tier list, dude? I saw this tier list and was like, how do I make this a video? I don't think I could. What, dude, what is going on here? There are so many random cards. Like, oh yes, Maxi alongside Exodia and Azathoth. True. Yeah. Alongside Orb. I don't have that tier list. No notes. Alright, let's play Yu-Gi-Oh! Endymion goes in, how did he bag a goddess tier? True. True. I forgot he did that. You know how you do that? You become so powerful that you're just better than everyone else. We're going to play Paleo now. And if I get angry, I'm ending the stream. It's that simple. I need to keep chill. I need to be happy. Positive. So, that's what we're going to do. If I could click going first. Rip stream. True. Stream's about to end very quick. He became a pendant monster? True. I hadn't thought about that. This hand, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of bad. What is bro's name? Not gonna lie, I don't really have anything. Larry, he's the star of the show. Sure. Mm-hmm. Requiem. Mm-hmm. For sure. For sure. Yup. Lacrima. Lacrima. They're gonna make, like, Desiree? No one plays Desiree. I expected a heavy storm into a buffering video. That would have been so funny. Just like Harvey's feather duster and then just ah! And then the stream just cuts. Oh, could you imagine? That would have been nice. That would have been funny. I'm kind of sad we didn't get that. Chaos angle. Damn, that's crazy. Anyway. Ah, Medias. Sure. Oh, it's the elf note. Gross. Yay! Everybody goes face down. Do you have a guide to synchro? There's no way. Oh, they don't. Cool. We're just wanting to click buttons. Get his ass. Now I could do this, which would draw me a grand total of 1. Or it could do literally nothing. So I'm actually just going to pass there. What if I simply draw a better card? I did. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go! Pass the turn. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They don't have an elf note in grave currently. So sure, that's fine. Chain of Paleo. I can't really grab Morello here. Or can I? Wait, I might be able to, actually. Yeah, we'll go do Ruma. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do they play a second Chaos Angel? That'd be crazy. Sure. Combat. Oh, good. They're stupid. Yeah. Now what? Nothing. All right. Ash. That's fine. Never mind, it's not. Nope, we lose. I told you that hand was bad. It had no plays. We could slow the opponent down, effectively. But that was it. See, this hand is arguably better. And I do mean arguably. We'll see if this does anything. Nope. Didn't do anything. In fact, it was so bad for me. In fact, it was actually really bad. I hit Impulse. Nice. 10 out of 10. No notes. Mm-hmm. 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 Snatchy. Sure. Sure. Summon a guy from hand. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Combat. The hell? Okay. Woboku. Chain Paleo. Mm-hmm. Whoa, bro, it's nothing? That's crazy. All right, we'll go Marilla. Marilla. Under my Marilla. Don't ask questions. Comedy. Hee hee ha ha, funny comedy joke. All right. Ash. Knew it. Out comes the boy. Opabinya. Opabinya. Detach. Imperm. Imperm. Chain of Paleo. Do I see Master Duel hitting magnets? Unless they're hitting, like, a barrier statue? No. Out comes Cambro Raster. Cambro Raster. Target. Where's Dragon Maid? What do you mean? In the garbage where it belongs. Grab Morella. Under my Morella. Morella. Chain of Paleo. I can see them hitting Super Poly again. I sure hope so. Super Poly deserves that. If anything, Super Poly deserves the limitation. I think Super Poly is a good card for actual limitation as opposed to banning, because there are decks that can actually make use of searching it, right? Like, you could make Hero be able to search out the, like, a limited card. You could also make, Ubel searches out Super Poly. So that could be, like, an advantage to playing those decks, right? My biggest issue with Super Poly right now is the fact that there are archetypes, or sorry, it's not that there are archetypes that play the card and, like, can make use of it, but it's that it's generic. Because I think that Super Poly shouldn't be a generic card, right? Like, that should be an archetypal card. Is this the same guy? No. Wait, it might be. Oh yeah, Predaps could also search Super Poly. True. Oh, it's not. Never mind. Oh, I can't beat this deck. Blaze, I really haven't felt that way about Charmies. I feel like Charmies are pretty good. Even Fua, to an extent. I think it can be very frustrating, but I definitely haven't felt that way. At least not recently. Because, like, both Meowls and Perulia, I think, are more than fine, if not actually good, for Yu-Gi-Oh! And Fua, while being overpowered in terms of just sheer ability to be used, I don't think necessarily is a bad design, because there's a ton of ways to play around it. And so I don't necessarily hate it. I think there are certain decks that play into it more than others, but I think a lot of those archetypes are decks that you would want to be hindered, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, why do they have a twice per turn? I forgot about that effect. Truly a silly effect. Mm-hmm. If they have Ash here, I'm kind of cooked. I can't really... Ooh. Can't really do a lot about that. Curia. Curia. Sure. Sure. Huh? Oh, okay. Sure, sure. Pen scale 1. Yep. They haven't normaled, right? Oh, they did normal. They normaled QTO. Sure. Cool. At point of resolution. Marella. Uh-huh. Send... rollback. Marella. Ash. Morella. Mm-hmm. Of course. Of course. I have to think here. Okay, we'll go Trap Trick here. Marella. We'll go Canada. Sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, that's a problem with side decking as opposed to the actual cards themselves. Yeah, the side deck is terrible. I've never been a fan of the side deck. At least within Yu-Gi-Oh! Sorry. Let me rephrase. I like it in Genesis because you can't just use it willy-nilly. Like, you do actually have to put thought into whether or not you can or cannot, Droll. Whether or not you can or cannot use the cards, right? Like, you can't just side them out going first, right? And I think that is important, just in general, for Yu-Gi-Oh! And I hate to see... I guess Yu-Gi-Oh! In general have the side deck. I think there's so many problematic cards within the side deck for Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, just the myriad of, like, go first specific cards. Because, like, you don't have to pay for stuff. However, even in Magic the Gathering, I've played a bunch of Magic best of threes recently. not an insane amount, but, like, an amount that matters. And all I have to say is, man, the side deck in Magic the Gathering is just as bad. Like, it's just as bad as in Yu-Gi-Oh! There are so many just, like, immediate hate cards that kind of turn off strategies and make it basically unplayable. And it's like, all right, did you see the side deck? Oh, you did? Congratulations, you win the game. And I really just hate that. I think the side deck, just in general, is bad in most games. Genesis, because of the points, I think is more easily available or less likely to be broken, because you can't just side in like a silver bullet. Like, you do actually have to play the game. You do actually have to prepare for, you know, because the points count for both side and main deck, right? And it's not just like whatever's in your main deck counts as like your pointed cards, right? And you can't just like take out your pointed cards. Like, no, you do actually have to limit what you're playing. So those are my thoughts. I like how something like High Spirits makes Fua good going first. Yeah, just being able to, like, discard it. Or be, like, a target. Wish they were reactive and not proactive? I don't really see the issue with them being proactive as opposed to reactive. This is an unplayable matchup. My issue with them is the fact that they are twice per turn as opposed to once per turn. I don't know why Konami continues to do that. And then the side deck. But that's more an issue with the side deck as opposed to actually the Moltres. I think the Moltres are great. Even Fua, right? It's going to be Radiant Typhoon again. It always is. But that's okay. The more I look at this hand, the worse it gets, but it's also not terrible. Do I think Hey Trunade can come back? Hey Trunade. Hey Trunade's at 3. Giant Trunade, no. Being able to bounce things like equip spells, as well as being able to bounce all of spell trap, or, you know, spell traps, it's extremely strong. So, no. I don't even like Herpes Feather Duster. I don't think Hey Trunade should come back. Given the fact that I am currently not that high in rank, I would imagine this is just Valnotica. What am I missing? They haven't done anything out of the ordinary thus far, have they? Well, that... Uh-oh. I don't think the matchups are rank related. They are. You should be playing against the same rank that you are. Oh, I didn't realize this was generic. Mm-hmm. Sure. Don't worry, it gets better. Cool. Anyway. Oh, I hate this card. Uh-huh. Oh, no. Oh, dang. Cool. Anyway. Normal Hyperia. Activate effective Hyperia. Draw a card that literally doesn't matter. Set 1, set 2, set a 3rd, pass the turn. Pop a card. Right? Okay, Olenoids, sure. 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 They draw 2? Okay, sure. Could banish this guy, pitch this evenly. That's fine. Yep. Is this during the opponent's turn? Yes. Okay, we'll do this. We'll banish. I guess we'll banish this guy. What does this exactly say? When a spell trap card or monster effect, spell trap card, monster effect is activated. Negate the activation. Cool. Two good cards. Bye-bye. Pass the turn. Chain of Paleo. Nice. This is why control decks are good for the game. So that we don't have to deal with floodgates like that. It's like, oh, nice floodgate. It'd be a shame if it didn't matter. That being said, they could also just get rid of those cards. That would also work. That would also work. I gotta go first. Hooray! Banlist cope? How much are we coping? Like, can I go as far as to be like, ah, yes, evenly matched banned. Harpy's Feather Duster banned. Red Reboot banned. Because we all know that that's not gonna happen, but like, it could, and I'd like it. Ready, Harpy's Feather Duster, go. Oh, sweet. You've not seen much of Vanquish Soul? I've seen it a fair amount. Magnum Hut. It really depends on what is popular in Stage 2. Okay. Brain Infusion, sure. Brain Infusion. Do I just negate this? No, that's fine. That's fine. I actually don't care about that. I'm honestly, I would much rather you lock yourself into Branded or into Fusions. Oh, I guess you were already locked into Fusions. Yeah, that's fine. Wildbaz, Cartesia, Albion, sure. Yeah, Albion. Albion's fine. Chaos. Oh, good. I didn't care about either of those. Okay, we'll go Canadia. I'll just book this guy, I guess. What the hell do you have? Okay. Wab Oku. My book effects aren't exactly great here. That's okay. Whoa, now that Fallen and the Virtuous is in the game, I don't really have as good of a matchup against this deck because they can always just have Fallen and the Virtuous, and then I just kind of die. Like, I can't really beat that card. Because they just pop my Xyz, and then I'm like, well, I guess I lose. Titanier clad. Sure. Uh-huh. I'm guessing they have a second one. There's no shot they don't. Setting a card. Sure. Setting a card. Ecclesia. Sure, sure. Summon Quem. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Send Granganol. Oh, send nothing. Okay. We just didn't have our chain link on. Sure. I'll just pass. Don't really have anything. They have lethal on board. High spirits, sure, sure. Ecclesia, sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay. Daruma. Hmm. I'm trying to clog their zones here. Because they can flip up this guy and they can flip up this guy, but unless they play Verte, it doesn't really do anything. Yeah. Do they play Verte? If they do, how much do I care? Combat. Book this guy. Canadia. They have Fallen and the Virtuous? Granganol. I have to think here. I have to kind of start playing the game here is the problem. We'll go Trap Trick. Canadia. Can I go Morella here? I could go Balance of Judgment, which could draw me more cards. How good is that? That's not great, though. It might be the best option, though. Do they have Ash? Probably not. Yeah, we'll go this. We'll Balance of Judgment. I wonder if they said anything here. Okay. Sure. Ash. Nope. Cool. Trapaholic kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. That is not a great draw. Backjack, on the other hand, is better. Okay. Go Backjack. Karibo. Roll back. Mm-hmm. Albion. There it is. What do I want to set here? Probably a Paleo. We'll set Morella. We'll go Morella. I'll send another rollback. Rollback. Look at all. Mm-hmm. I see, I see. How much do I give a shit about this? Sure. But I still die, because they have the what's his bucket in hand. Yeah, yeah, okay. Unfortunate. Oh, no, they summoned it from hand. Oh, they didn't have anything then. No, well, they probably did. I didn't really have a way of, like, surviving there is the problem. I think I should have just waited. Should have just waited. Because I have both of the negates. Yeah. No, I just misplayed. I could have done more there. Mm-hmm. Because I could have potentially used the rollback as a way to go for balance of judgment. So that's what I should have done. Nice. Nice. Harpy's Feather Duster. Go. Oh, cool team. Nice. My favorite. Sure. Sure, that's fine. Recco. Add mix. They've already used their extra normal. That's fine. We'll go Micious. Target you. Quick play. Sure. Activate Impulse. I can't really go Trap Trick here. Where could I? Because they go normal, mix, search. Then I could book. Yeah, I guess I kind of can't. I don't have cards in hand for them to do anything with, though. How much does that matter, though? Okay, we'll go Trap Trick here. Chain of Paleo. I think I just go Morella here. Oh, except for the fact that I can't, because Rotary is in fact a card that does exist. True, I had forgotten about that. So, I guess I could go... Oh man, there really isn't a good option, huh? I guess Daruma is probably the play. We go Daruma, we Daruma the field. Then we can Daruma it again. Unless they draw literally JJ Cool Tune. They can't really do anything about that. Yeah, okay. Mix. Sure. I know they have rotary, and that's it. Fun. Add Q. Okay. Okay, we're playable. Melancholia is a fantastic draw. Flip up Hyperia, draw a card. Second one, nice. Droll. That does matter, but not that much. Okay, we will go Gigante. Could go Gigante into Zeus. Do I play Downard? No. Then it's not worth it. I would just grab Magicalita here and then go like Elf. And I could Elf, Reborn, Magicalita, Reborn, draw a card. Like I draw cards, which is nice. I think Zeus is probably better here. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna walk into this guy. Give 2k after Gore. Main 2. Make double A Zeus. Detach. Pass the turn. Oh, they still have rotary too. Yeah. There's kind of nothing I can do here. I have to kind of hope they don't have... Well, no, it doesn't matter because they can search a guy here. Yeah, true. Dang. How fun. I really don't love this hand. Huh? Kagari? Sure. combat. Why did we go Kagari? Why didn't we go Hayate? No idea. Shizuku? Sure. Uh-huh. Okay, before you can search, we're gonna banish you. Uh-huh. Search engage, sure. Ray. Backjack. Gamma. Sure, backjack effect. Of course. Summon Ray. Sure. Book. Book the Ray. Chain the Paleo. No, I don't have to deal with the Paleos. Wait, why'd they scoop? What? Huh? Hey. Playing the Psy frames in a blind second Sky Striker deck is interesting. Like, it technically makes sense. I don't know, it's just interesting. It's just interesting, you know? His hand is really bad. Hello? I can hope that Soldier Dragons is able to kind of carry me here, but I kind of doubt it. I kind of doubt it. You know? Fua. Chain. Fua. Sure. Ash? I might just leave here. I don't think I can win. Ha! They drew all three. That's funny. Okay, I hit usable cards here. Okay. I should be playing Dimensional Barrier, to be fair. Ecclesia. Sure. Wait, huh? Oh, okay. Okay. Morella. Morella. If they had ashed me there, I probably would have cried. Send this guy. Activate this guy. Target this guy. Chain of Paleo. We'll rise to full height. Targeting this guy. Chain of Paleo. Target the rise to full height. Roll back. Trap trick. Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon. Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon. Chain of Paleo. Like Verte? Sure. They don't have the regular Albaz, they just have this Albaz. Which I guess is kind of annoying, but it's not that big of a deal. Time tearing is something. At the very least. Okay. We'll flip up this guy. As much as I'd love to go... Gigantes, I don't think it makes sense. this game.